Hi everyone. Today we are doing mural painting on wood. Now it is lockdown, so I didn't get MDF ply, but MDF ply is advised to do any kind of wood painting. Whenever you want to do any painting on wood, then MDF ply is the best for painting. So I had this leftover ply at home, so I'm using that only. For painting, such kind of paintings take thin ply, and plies absorb the colors whatever we'll apply on it. So it is always advised to give some base coat. If you are having gesso at home, you can give a coat of gesso, or else we can also give 2-3 coats of Fevicol. Fevicol, don't dilute it with water. Use it as it is. As you can see, I'm using it as it is. I'm not diluted it with water. So at least 3 coats you all give, so that it doesn't absorbs the color. If you will not apply, then what will happen? The painting will start becoming dull after some time. To maintain the freshness, brightness of the painting, we need to give some base coat. I have cut the elephant and lotus. I thought of having composition, so elephant and lotus, I have cut it on a piece of shoebox. I had old shoebox, so I used that and did the drawing, made the stencils, and I have traced it. Now for painting, once that coat is dried completely, then only we need to start, not before that. So 3 coats of Fevicol done, and after that we are painting it now. So we are using acrylic colors. Acrylic colors are all surface colors. You can use it for any surface. You can use these colors. So I am using Pidilite acrylic colors. Really very nice colors. Application is very smooth, and the shades are so good. So here I have used blue plus white. I put more white and little blue, and I'm giving it to elephant. Now over here also you need to give 2 coats. Once the one coat is dried completely, you need to give one more coat after the first coat is dried. So we are completing it, and for flat bigger objects you can take flat brush, so that the work will get faster. It has beautiful shine. These acrylic colors, it has their own shine that looks very nice when we paint it. Same way I'll do the another elephant also with blue color. You can see we have completed both the elephants. Now next step is, we have taken yellow plus orange. We are mixing yellow and orange. Little yellow I have taken in the orange, and I have also put little bit white to get the neon orange. For getting neon orange, I have mixed these 3 shades: orange, more orange, little yellow, and little white. So I'm mixing it nicely. Whenever you are mixing colors, 2-3 shades, mix them properly and then only use it. So this color we are using it for the entire ply, the background. You can see very smooth application, acrylic colors. Leave the area wherein those lotus we have drawn. do not color on the lotus. Lotus will color with different color, so only the background will color it with this color, neon orange. And as I told you in the beginning only, that every color we need to give 2 coats. Like blue I have applied twice, orange also we need to apply twice. Every color we need to apply it twice, because I have not used gesso. So you need to gesso for the background. So you need to cover your ply with something, some base coat, and then you need to paint it. So for making it sure that the brightness remains properly, I'm giving 2 coats of each color. Now for lotus I have taken yellow color plus white color. I'm using white, mixing white with all the colors, so it enhances the brightness of the colors, and the application is also easy. So for that I'm adding white color. So yellow plus white, little white I have added, and we are doing this lotus now. MDF is very smooth when we work, MDF fly. So that is very nice, and that is available online, you can purchase. It is available, and also even your nearer shops, you can go, ply shops, there you will find it, MDF ply. Those pieces you can take it and paint it anything you want, any compositions you can have. Today we are doing Kerala mural painting, which is pride of Kerala. You can see in the first coat the patches, you will find it. When you will give second coat, the patches will go. There will be no patches. So I'm done all the 3 flowers, and again I'm giving, as we have said, I'm giving one more coat again. Make sure all the part you will cover it properly, and give finishing touch wherever it is patches are there, give coat again. After completion of this one base coat, now we'll add a blue, more blue and less white, and make this light blue shade, and we'll outline this for all the elephants, both the elephants. So you can see I'm giving a thick border. So same way you will do it. Give a thick border for your composition for that elephants. For drawing on wood, even you can use tracing paper, white tracing paper, blue tracing paper. Whatever design you want to do it on wood, you can trace that with the help of tracing paper. You can trace that design on wood. Now we are giving orange color coat, orange color border for the lotus. orange color thick border will give it to the lotus. After completing the borders, now we'll add a stem portion for the lotus. And we'll add some leaves. This, if you are not able to do it directly, you can make a stencil. How did we do it for elephants? Same way you can make the stencils and do it. Some more leaves we'll add and stems. Normal green I have taken. No sap green I have not taken. I have taken poster green from acrylic colors. Don't take sap green, olive green, because that is quite dull. Some more I'm adding buds of lotus. As I told you, if you are finding it difficult to do it directly, you can trace it as we did elephant and lotus. Kerala murals, when we do, they are mainly done with such kind of bright colors. I have taken red color and we are outlining each and every element of the composition with red color. हर एक एलिमेंट को हम लोग रेड कलर से आउटलाइन कर देंगे. टू अपलिफ्ट, उसको अपलिफ्ट करने के लिए, बैकग्राउंड से थोड़ा और उठा आने के लिए हम लोग विल आउटलाइन इट विथ रेड एक्रेलिक कलर. Generally mural paintings are done on the walls. It used to be, but now we can do it on various surfaces. Can be on the wood, even on the pots, wall, canvas. So give thick border of red color. I'm outlining each and everything with red color. Make sure when you're outlining it, you will not disturb that orange border. Now once the red outline is done, we'll take a thin brush. जो सबसे छोटा पतला ब्रश आपके पास होगा वो यूज़ कीजिएगा इसके लिए. And then we'll do black outline. Black outline is very important in the composition. किसी भी composition में आपको एक अच्छा outline देना ज़रूरी है. एज अ पार्ट ऑफ फिनिशिंग टच के हिसाब से हमें आउटलाइन देना ज़रूरी है. सेम वे आई विल डू इट फॉर द एंटायर कंपोजिशन. पूरे कंपोजिशन के लिए हम लोग ऐसे ही थिन ब्रश से बॉर्डर कर लेंगे. एज आई टोल्ड यू वंस, एक लेयर सूखने के बाद ही आप दूसरा कलर से काम स्टार्ट कीजिएगा. डोंट बी इन अ हरी टू कंप्लीट इट. और अगर एक्रेलिक कलर्स का बेस्ट पार्ट ये है कि आप को रिपेयरिंग का चांसेस बहुत मिलता है इसमें. अगर कुछ चीज़ आपकी बिगड़ गई तो आप उसको इजीली रिपेयर कर सकते हो. उसके ऊपर दूसरा कलर कोट दे के उसको ठीक कर सकते हो. कितने भी लेयर्स आप उसके कलर के अप्लाई करके उसको ठीक कर सकते हो अगर कुछ एरर है तो. और जब भी वेट है कलर अगर और गलत हो गया तो इमीडिएटली यू कैन टेक वाटर और एक वेट क्लॉथ लेके आप उसको वाइप कर दोगे तो भी वो निकल जाएगा. सो इट इज़ फन टू वर्क विथ एक्रेलिक कलर्स. सेम वे यू फिनिश आउटलाइनिंग एवरीथिंग. पूरा आउटलाइन होने के बाद सबसे लास्ट में हम लोग विल यूज़ वाइट कलर. वाइट कलर का हम लोग बॉर्डर ऐड करेंगे. वाइट कलर का आँखों में और नेल्स वहाँ पे कलर ऐड कर देंगे. अगेन दैट ऑल्सो विल डू इट ट्वाइस. वो भी हम लोग 2 बार करेंगे. आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग इट आई हैव टेकन, आई वॉन्ट टू गिव द फिनिशिंग टच के लिए वो बॉर्डर्स को मुझे कलर करना है. तो विथ ब्रश व्हेन वी डू इट, ब्रश से क्या हो जाता है कलर दूसरी साइड भी आ जाता है थ्रेड से. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट आई हैव टेकन माई रफ़ क्लॉथ को थोड़ा सा पानी में डिप करके उसको ब्लैक कलर लगा के हमने कलर बॉर्डर कर दिया है. सेम वे मैंने और एक बनाया है बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट टू मेक 2 different pieces. Going to use it for the door outside. I hope you all like it and enjoyed the work. See you in the next video. Hi.